YouTube, so we're gonna try the food hack that I did recently, and I took 2 sausage, egg, and cheese croissant sandwiches, and uh, and I food hacked them. I'm not gonna lie, this would be the second time of me recording this, because the first time I recorded me trying these sandwiches, the audio wasn't very loud. Made me feel like a schmuck, but anyways. I took these Jimmy Dean sausage, egg, and cheese croissant sandwiches. And I added the chips, the fried spam, the bacon, the jerky sticks, my own custom made cheese for the bottom. You saw how I did it. The bottom bun is squishy with all the grease. This has fried spam, bacon, jerky sticks. These are cheesy fries. This is a sodium carb load and a half tubes. I'm like, just what I'm saying, like, just by themselves, these Jimmy Dean sausage, egg, and cheese croissants or sandwiches are pretty banging. But I did something really unhealthy and naughty with these. Stacking these with bacon and like a maple fried spam. Because, like, it's the maple flavored spam. You cut it yourself a little slice, fry it up, Stack it on there with some thick cut bacon. There's just a little bit of heat from that Frank's Red Hot on top. It's not that bad. Well, let's give another big old bite of this greasy monstrosity. Mm-hmm. These are definitely delectable. Extremely unhealthy. Like I can feel the grease coming off my fingertips. All right, it is a decent little food hack. I might have had a little wobble there while making the bacon and this and that, but it is what it is. I'll be eating the rest of these for dinner for sure. These are hella greasy, unhealthy.com. But I like the way the maple flavored spam complements the egg and the croissant and like the sausage and the bacon. It's just like a little bit of heat with the Frank's Red Hot buffalo sauce, and then that gives way to like a sweetness that you get from like everything else. All right, it's decent. Not certainly not the worst thing I've made or food hacked. I would consider this a very successful food hack. I ended up having to recook the bacon like fresh pieces because I burnt the shit out of the bacon I did before. And I go, well, eat my mistakes. That's the fun of cooking. Wham. I would advise, though, that my latest food hack is not very calorie conscious, nor is it heart healthy. It's extremely greasy, and that's why you know it tastes good. Anyways, YouTube, trying the food hack. Are you trying the food hack that you do with the sausage, egg, and cheese croissant Jimmy Dean sandwiches? Yes, sir. With the jerky sticks? Mm-hmm. The chips? Mm-hmm. fried spam, bacon, a little bit of hot sauce. I was going to add more to this, but I did not have any more room to stack. That custom made bacon grease cheese that I did on the bottom, it melted all over the bottom, and like a little bit got on the plate here. But I'm not complaining. See if I can pick one of these monsters up. There we go. The full sandwich with the fried spam, the bacon, the jerky, see the cheese, and the chipsticks. I would not recommend making this sandwich because it's tasty and it's also incredibly unhealthy. Holy shit. My sodium levels are going singing a song. My my cholesterol's doing a tap dance on my fucking clogged arteries. Like, goddamn, like, you know what I'm saying? Jokes aside, this is actually a really tasty food hack. Would I remake it? Yes, but it'd have to be like a really rare occasion because, like, these little breakfast sandwiches have got to be like 1,000,000 fucking calories, and I'm sitting there showing off on YouTube like, oh, look what I did. Part 6. Well, here's part 7, the final part. But will there be a part 8? There doesn't need to be. I done closed the arguments, settled the score. I came, I saw, I made greasy, unhealthy food, and it kicks gas. And I don't want my sodium intake to be too much, so I want to take my sweet time eating these, but they're going to be finished by the end of the night for sure. And as far as the 4th of July goes, there's your 4th of July food hack. These are pretty tasty, though. Then again, Jimmy Dean's sausage, egg, and cheese croissant sandwiches are pretty tasty to begin with, but all the stuff that I did to this sandwich, like, amped up flavor on next level. Like, what? Would you like some heart failure to start with your goddamn breakfast? That's what I'm saying. Because these are definitely not what you call health conscious. Like, the bottom of the buns are like squishy from all the bacon grease cheese that I put on the bottom, you know, and they smell good, and they do actually taste good. You know, I have half of one eaten here, and the other one's just sitting there waiting to be gobbled up. Like, yes, this is a greasy, greasy little sandwich. Overall, I'm really satisfied with the food hack YouTube. As unhealthy as that was. But like I said, Jimmy Dean's sausage, egg, and cheese croissant sandwiches are pretty tasty. And they're super easy to make. Just take them out of the packaging and microwave them. Oh, I farted. Holy shit, that is rank. Your boy got like some greasy ass meat farts, and holy shit, does that smell. Oh. Good thing I got the window open. Jesus Christ, that is rotten, dude. You ever get like the greasy meat farts? Because you got a gut full of delicious food. And you let a couple little tiny ones off, and it's just like, they're silent but deadly. Holy shit, dude. Duh. Ugh. Dude, that fart smelled so horrible. That was like enough to burn the hair off my nostrils. Goddamn, son. I'm gonna wash this down with a 7-Up Tropical, which I gotta say, 7-Up Tropical is really fucking good. If you can get your hands on some 7-Up Tropical and you like tropical flavors, you know, great way to beat the summer heat. My only complaint is that it's caffeine free. Oh, excuse me. That tropical burst of flavor is awesome. Anyways, thank you for watching me try the food hack. I thought it turned out pretty delicious, even if I had to recook new strips of bacon because I burnt the old strips, but it is what it is.